What's up, everybody? Moppet here from Eat, Sleep, Mix, Repeat. Today, we got kind of a special episode for you guys. Today's the slutty episode. Yeah, what the fuck does that mean? It means it's about to get sexy around here. So sexy you might not even be able to handle it. No, I'm just kidding. But, so it's kind of funny the way this happened, and it will kind of give you an idea of who Mophead is in the real world. So my big secret for how I pick my recipes to review is I go on ELR ATF and I hit the what can I make button and I mix up some juice. You know, pick out the ones that I think look good. That's not the only way, but that's the main way I get most of them. Besides that, you know, if something's hyped up, you know, and I want to try it, I'll probably try and mix it. Or people send me recipes, you know, I'll mix them if I have the concentrates. And if you want your stuff mixed up, just hit me up on Facebook. And, you know, just go to the Eat, Sleep, Mix, Repeat Facebook group and check the admins, and I'm one of the admins. My name's like Mopthor Heddingstein or some shit because Facebook won't let me just have Mophead anymore. They made me change it. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah, so just hit me up and then be like, hey, this is my recipe. I want you to review it. I'll take a look at it, tell you if I have the concentrates or not. If I don't, I'm probably not going to order them just for, you know, like I might save the recipe, and if they're like concentrates I'm planning on getting eventually. But if not, I mean, you can always mail me like a 10 milliliter or something. Just hit me up and I'll send you my address and you can mail me a 10 milliliter. I'll review it. That'd be cool. But, oh yeah, so back to the story. Sorry, I tend to fucking go off sometimes. So I was doing my, you know, just searching up recipes like I usually do on ELR, and I just started picking all these recipes, and I seen some that had like funny names and stuff, and I was like, all right, I'll just mix this up because the name's pretty cool. And then so I went back and looked at all the recipes I picked out, and like 3 of them were kind of like sexy, I guess, like had sexual kind of tendencies to them. And so I was like, oh yeah, I gotta mix those up and review them all together. So yeah, this is and actually they all just happened to be, for the most part, all happen to be some kind of strawberry, so this is the slutty strawberry episode. Hope you guys enjoy. That was my editing. Alright, so the first one we got up is Slutty Strawberry Crunch. Yeah. By B-Man. And the recipe reads 2% Bavarian cream, 3% berry crunch, TPA. These are both TFA. Take 2. 2% TFA Bavarian cream, 3% TFA berry crunch, and holy shit, was it really? 15% strawberry ripe. I don't remember being that high when I mixed it, but it was a few weeks ago. Yeah, it's pretty damn good. Yeah, pretty simple, just 3 ingredients, but it's not bad. Strawberry and berry crunch definitely go good, really well together. The berry crunch kind of changes the strawberry a little farther from like being a strawberry, but it's not a bad thing. It tastes really good. It just kind of makes it closer to like, almost closer to like a mixed berry, but it's still strawberry. You can tell it's strawberry. But yeah, the strawberry and berry crunch go really good together. 15%. I mean, strawberry ripe's pretty high, but I don't know, it tastes fine. It doesn't really have anything funky, or it's not harsh, or if it works, it works. But yeah, I really don't have a lot of suggestions with this. I mean, it's not like anything groundbreaking or anything, but you know, it's 3 good, really good. If you don't have any of those, you know, strawberry ripe, Bavarian cream, or berry crunch, definitely get them. They're like awesome. Berry crunch is probably next to like cereal 27 is my favorite cereal flavoring. But it's worth giving a mix. You know, a mix. It's not bad. So if I had to score it, let's see. I should have thought of this ahead of time, but kind of try to do it a little bit more like real time, pre-recorded real time. I gotta drip the next one right away. I'm about to give it a solid 3 out of 5. You know, I'd mix it again if I don't know. I mean, there's other things that are pretty similar that I'd rather mix, but I wouldn't not mix it again. That's the way I'll put it. All right, so the next one we have, not that one, is Strawberry Wallbang. fucking love it. By oh god, Pingu, Pingu, and then 2 capital Q's, double Q action. Alright, this recipe reads 2% TFA Bavarian cream, 2% TFA dragon fruit, 2% Capella New York cheesecake, 1% Inaware raspberry, 4% TFA vanilla bean ice cream, and 2% TFA vanilla swirl. Stir it. Without getting it fucking everywhere. I'm going to do a single coil right now. So I gotta find the single coil one. Alright. Now, if I just like got handed this juice without my name or anything, and just like somebody was like, "Here, try this," and I vaped it, it's pretty good. I really like it. I mean, like, that's a really good raspberry vape. Cause I get where I don't know if this is a guy or a girl where they were going with it, but I get where they were going with it because they used strawberry ripe at 8%, so that's obviously they wanted that to be like the front note, you know, and it's called strawberry Wallbang, so obviously that's where they were kind of going with that. But then and then they put 2% TFA dragon fruit to kind of boost the strawberry, which is awesome. That's a, you know, I've done that a bunch of times. It works out really well. And then they tried using raspberry to boost up their strawberry, which makes sense. You know, it definitely makes sense. The problem comes from they used Inaware raspberry, which is probably my favorite raspberry. It's probably, in my opinion, the best, at least that I've tried. It's really fucking strong though. Like, it's definitely 1% that is gonna put it like right in the front, you know. And even 15% TFA strawberry ripe isn't gonna cut through that, you know. And so raspberry is definitely something you can use to boost up your strawberry. I would use either like probably TFA sweet strawberry, even am I saying raspberry? Yeah, so use like TFA sweet raspberry. You can use a regular raspberry, but that has like a little bit more of that kind of bitter note, you know, that kind of like grapefruits have. And you know, that's what's gonna throw off your strawberry, is because yeah, raspberries and strawberries are similar, but strawberries have that really like noticeable bitter note to them that definitely pulls them away from really any kind of strawberry. Or one-on-one raspberry is pretty good, and it's not overly powerful. And I would use it like super low, you know, like honestly I wouldn't even try using Inaware raspberry. Maybe if you did it at like 0.1% or something, but honestly, with the dragon fruit in there, I would have just stuck with the dragon. I would have just omitted the raspberry from this, and then just use that dragon fruit to kind of boost up the strawberry a little bit. And then the raspberries also, even if you want like an upfront raspberry for this recipe, it's still kind of overpowering because it kind of overpowers through the creams a little bit. Like, you kind of get the creamy mouthfeel, but you know, when you have like vanilla, I mean, you have some vanillas in there, and Bavarian cream has like its own kind of flavor to it. And if you want those to come out, yeah, I would drop it down to like 0.75 or even 0.5% maybe. But it's not bad. It's like, it still tastes really good. It just really comes out. And then yeah, the New York cheesecake gets pretty lost in it. But if you're just looking, I mean, it probably still gives it some body, you know. I don't think they were necessarily like going to try and get a cheesecake flavoring out of it. But it does. It tastes like a really like well-bodied raspberry is really what I get from it. And in that aspect, I'd probably give it like a 3.5 out of 5. But because they were obviously going for a strawberry, I got to give it like a 2.5. Still not bad though. So, and then our last one. I love these names, they're great. Oh yeah, but the name Strawberry Wallbang is that's 5 out of 5. I love the name. Like, you just like took your strawberry and just jammed it up against the wall. Getting a little excited now. It was bound to happen. I bet you're excited. You gotta be excited. Tell me you are. Down in the comments. Hopefully I get some good comments from that one. Alright, so the last one we got Tounge Fuck My Way. Yeah, I saved the best for last. It just happened to be the best recipe too, which was great. I was happy about that. I don't know why I'm shaking it up so much. I'll just shook it up. Alright, yeah, let me drip a little bit more on here. Alright, this one. Oh yeah, this is by Tounge. I don't think that Sticks Mix is... No, I don't think that's his handle. I don't know, unless it is. I'll have to check. Alright, but anyway, this one's Tounge Fuck My Way by Tounge. And the recipe reads 2% TFA Bavarian cream, 2.5% Berry Crunch cereal, 3% cream fresh, 7% TFA fruit circles, 1% flavor art marshmallow, and 1.4% flavor art meringue. I don't know why it's 1.4, not 1.5. That drove me crazy when I mixed it, but I still did it. Anyways. So obviously this one isn't a strawberry. I didn't really lie to you. I said mainly strawberries or something like that. I almost said all strawberries, but they're not. It just Slutty strawberry sounds better. So yeah, so this one is yeah, it's kind of like a cereal vape. Like I said, it's a cereal vape. I don't know why I'm saying kind of. You know, the fruit circles definitely comes out the most, but managed to kind of stay away from that lemon pledge. So you get a pretty nice lemon flavor out of it. The berry crunch adds a little bit of berries to it, which kind of just adds to the lemon, but changes it a little bit sweeter, like than a lemon. Nice grain texture to it. The creams are done really nicely. You know, they add a little bit of sweetness, but you definitely get that kind of like milk, milk feel from it. Yeah, I dig it. And would I change anything? Not really on this one. This one's pretty solid. Yeah, it's pretty solid. Definitely something I'd mix up again. So, yeah, a lot of people use fruit circles obviously for like Fruit Loops recipes. This one definitely, I mean, it doesn't say it's a Fruit Loop recipe, but it's kind of nice. It's a little different, you know, not another Fruit Loops recipe. Yeah, really good. Give it a 4.5 out of 5. You know, it's not so much I could be better. It's just, it's not totally my favorite kind of flavor profile. So maybe I'm just a little biased there. There isn't much I could say about making it better. I mean, it's kind of like a lemon cereal. So maybe it would have been nice. Maybe drop the fruit circles a little bit and add in. Maybe let me see if he has notes like on what he thinks. Yeah, he doesn't have any notes, like saying what he was going for. But I think it'd be cool to maybe just drop down the fruit circles to maybe like 5%, and then maybe add in like a little like hello harvest berry or something to kind of bring up the berries a little bit more. But no, it's good. It is really good. So yeah, so that's all I got for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed the video. You know, like and subscribe if you haven't already. And always leave down comments if you feel like it. I like them. I read them and I get super happy when I see them. I'll put, you know, links to all the recipes down below, and that's pretty much it. So until next time, you guys, take it easy.